What did you learn in your first few companies? Let's rewind. Like, what did you learn in your first few companies that's helping you now in building Planly?
For me personally, there is some traumatic experiences from running my business, running the business. I would say the first thing is no egos, right? Like you cannot be an egotistic leader and run a business for all the wrong reasons and to run a business just to make money, etc. Another thing is to have a really strong why, like why you're doing what you do, and to make sure that you're actually solving a problem that actually that people want to, have solved, not just that you think is a solvable problem, right? So that really gets into product market fit. So for the first couple of businesses, I mean, they were really tough. They were really tough. We did have a lot of roadblocks and things that we had to overcome. So starting with our first business, for me, it was really more ego. I went from being a top sales producer to leaving that company and starting my own business for my own personal reasons, and then obviously trying to, make more money. And those are for all the wrong reasons. And ultimately, that it impacted the way I led as a leader. It impacted the way I may have treated my team. That people were they were more like machines when they're not. It had an impact on my relationship that I had with my fiance at the time, that was now my wife. So I think those two biggest things is just get rid of the egos and to lead humbly like Alisha does, and to have a really strong why and make sure you're solving a problem that people actually want solved.
I mean, it's all of that. It's what makes you well. So what makes you happy? So what we always educate our clients on is there's a difference between well-being and wellness. Well-being is like your state, your physical state, who you are now. Wellness is how you take care of yourself. And that's unique and it changes all the time, individually. But also just being able to just ground yourself in the beginning of the day so that when you do get into the office, when we do drop our kids off either to daycare or school, we have already grounded ourselves and we can take on the day. And if stuff does happen, we can take it as it comes. But we took care of ourselves first, and then we're taking care of the company. We never used to do that with our other companies. It was just grind time all the time, 24/7. And now, because I feel like we have done this multiple times and we saw how it affected us physically and mentally, and also we do have a family, so we both have kids. So we definitely made that a priority to take care of ourselves first.